Hi, this is Kim Getchen, CEO and founder of InnovationForce, here at the DTECH 2026 in the Net2Grid booth to talk more about how can we engage our customers in a more flexible grid. Emily, can you tell us more about how you're solving this challenge?
Yes, I would be happy to. So in today's grid, where customers are actually adopting assets that the utility themselves can use to address challenges with flexibility, address challenges with load growth, address challenges with grid constraints, customers and engaging customers are actually a key part of this solution. Customers can become additional grid resources for the grid operators.
Exactly.
But you have to engage these customers and bring them on a journey if you want to actually gain their trust and collaborate with them to introduce this more flexible grid to be using.
Amazing. So tell me more specifically about some of your partners and how you're empowering their solutions with your analytics.
Yes, absolutely. So I think one of our key partners today is definitely Itron. We work very, very closely with them, again, both on the grid side and on the customer side, and actually leveraging our analytics both in the AMI 1.0 space and in the AMI 2.0 space with distributed intelligence. So we're serving customers like Hydro One with our analytics both on the AMI 1.0 side and on the AMI 2.0 side, so that they're able to use essentially the same source of truth, the same analytical insight, both for the grid customer, for the grid use cases and the customer use cases.
That is so important. So you're actually going to be able, this is going to be a really important point, you're going to be able to skip some of that data integration problems that really hold up some of our most innovative solutions when it comes to using analytics, especially at the grid edge. So that integration is going to be done for you, so you can already start producing value.
Exactly. We want to eliminate the data silos instead of becoming another one in the utility landscape.
I love that. And then just to follow up and double click a little bit more on AMI 2.0, explain a little bit more about what you consider AMI 2.0 and why is that so important as we make this transition?
Yeah, that's a really, really good question. So AMI 2.0, we would consider that to be anything that is including this distributed intelligence technology. So allowing there to be actual analytics, edge compute resources at the grid edge instead of having to do all of these analytics in the cloud. And why this is important is because if you want to enable this flexible grid, you need real-time information. And if data is losing time being transmitted into the cloud, you're really not able to make those kinds of real-time operating decisions or send real-time alerts to the customers to get them engaged in this flexible grid kind of future grid scenario. So this is really the important point about AMI 2.0.
Amazing. So I want all of you to come here, visit Net2Grid. They're in booth
2045,
and then there's going to be an amazing presentation in
the Landis+Gyr booth on Tuesday from 3 to 3:30, where we'll be talking exactly about these use cases of enabling a flexible grid and bringing customers along on that journey.
Awesome. So go see that, and then also check them out in the InnovationWorks hangar. They're there, and they're already mapped to our top 10 challenges. So happy innovating.